New development in the battle over the Mar-a-Lago documents overnight. A federal judge naming a special master in the search and denying the Justice Department's request to use the material in its investigations. ABC News investigative reporter Catherine Faulders joins us now with more. Catherine, good to see you. So U.S. District Judge Eileen Cannon on Thursday denied the Department of Justice request for a partial stay of her ruling that limited the government's investigation. What did the judge say in her order?
So, Kenneth, Judge Cannon is essentially saying that she's not willing to accept the government's assertion that roughly 100 of these documents that were retrieved from Mar-a-Lago at the beginning of August, that she's not willing to accept that those had classification markings on them. She said she's skeptical of the government's argument that Trump has no claims to these documents specifically. DOJ says there's really no argument here to say that these aren't government property. They have classification markings on them. They're going through a classification review. They are property of the U.S. government. Judge Cannon, again, saying that there's holes in this argument and that she wants this special master that, by the way, Trump's team and the Department of Justice have agreed on this candidate, that she wants this outside review to be done, and she wants it done by November 30th.
Catherine, we know that this Trump-appointed judge has approached with heavy skepticism the DOJ's arguments about the documents with classified markings and the government's claims that Trump has no right to the materials at all. So how have Trump's lawyers responded?
Well, Trump's lawyers in court and in court filings have essentially chalked this up to just a documents dispute. You've heard them refer to this not returning these materials to the National Archives. They've equated it to as an overdue library book. For example, they've been making that argument consistently in their filings. They say that Mar-a-Lago was a secure place and these documents were in a secure area. Of course, the Department of Justice has said that it wasn't secure, that there were multiple people who had the ability to access these documents, that they were not stored in a proper way. Trump's team obviously viewing this as a victory, but I think it's worth pointing out that his lawyers have not claimed in court that Trump had declassified these documents before leaving office. This is something that Trump has said publicly that he did. These documents are undergoing a classification review, but there's a reason that the lawyers have not claimed that in court, because they do acknowledge to some extent that, sure, these documents are sensitive.
Yeah, and prosecutors keep sounding the alarm here, warning of harm to national security from the FBI having to halt their criminal investigation, but also because of the severe impact on the intelligence community. So what are the government's next steps here, Catherine?
So, look, we know that DOJ has appealed this full ruling. There's been a lot of litigation back and forth and a lot of filings over the course of the last week. But they've appealed the ruling to the 11th Circuit as it relates to the ruling of a special master, generally speaking. Now, on this ruling that came from the judge overnight, we're expecting DOJ to ask for some sort of emergency relief here to appeal this decision. You see there, that graphic you have up on the screen, what DOJ has said, that they want that this will affect their criminal investigation, that they want to move forward with this, Kenneth, and it's essentially on hold for about 2 months here or so. So that's the next move we should expect from DOJ, and then we'll see where it goes from there. We'll see what the 11th Circuit says.
And we know that you will keep watch on it. Catherine Faulders, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.